Okay, welcome back. In this video we're going to prepare the fuselage. Remember, the fuselage looks like this, and the fuselage is going to fold up like that, okay, and we got to prepare it to do that. So I've already prepared one side. I'll show you how I'm going to do by doing the other side. I already did the two 66% cuts with the extra sharp X-Acto knife, and so now what I'm going to do is use my tool again to first off fold this all the way around, and I'm going to use this tool to open up the score line just by dragging it along like this, so that when we get ready to pop this out, it becomes easier to pop. Okay. Once you get it started, it usually works pretty well. This is just a simple carving tool that is well suited for this. It has a sharp enough blade, so you have to be careful not to rip the paper at the bottom. Okay, so we got our nice little square out. Now we'll inspect the edge here that it's folded now while it's folded over, and I'll scrape out any little extra bits and pieces that will prevent it from folding up nice. Okay, so now that that's out, I can throw that away and test the fold, and somewhere I have my wooden blocks. Here we go. So I'm going to hold it up and make sure it will go nice and square on both sides. Okay. So I'll be right back. I'm going to get the glue ready, make sure it's hot. I'll be right back. Okay, so the back again, and the next step will be to fold and glue the two edges up using my 2 blocks of wood. And the hot melt glue. Glue is nice and hot and ready. So here we go. I'm going to open it up and starting about a 1/2 inch from the edge, come down here, do a nice thin piece of bead of glue here. Okay. And then we're going to make sure it goes up and over. Bring up the 2 wooden blocks and hold it firmly. Okay, that looks pretty good. The glue is not coming out, which is good. Means my bead of glue was nice and thin. Not going to sing this time. Just going to count and watch and count and watch. I could have used my timer. I may use a timer on the other side. I forgot about the timer. Okay, so I think that's going to be good enough. We'll see. Yep, that'll work. I'm going to actually use a timer this time. I'm going to set the timer for like, I'll say 25 seconds. Okay. And so I'm going to put the glue on and then start the timer. Okay, starting the timer, folding it up, bringing the 2 wooden blocks up, and make sure it's nice and square, and hold it square, the timer goes off, it probably will be done. Okay. Maybe 30 seconds would have been better, but we'll see. Nope, looks good and straight. This one's a little weak. I'm going to put a bead of glue on the inside here. And hold that for a second. I'm not sure I got enough glue, or I didn't press it down enough. And the other side held quite nicely. Maybe I didn't get enough glue at the top portion here, and so I'm going to hold that till it sets. This end looks fine. This end was moving. And we'll let that set. Okay, yeah, now that's better. Alright, so I just ran a little bit of glue down the bead down there, because you can't break it back open. I don't feel like making another one. Alright, so the other thing I'm going to do is to the tabs here are going to get glued, and this is going to get glued from where this slot is. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. No. Okay. So the slot is where the vertical and horizontal stabilizer are going to go. Okay. Let me actually show you how that's going to work. Dry fit run. Okay. I'm going to put that in there like that. And this slides like that and gets glued. Okay. So that's how it's going to fit. We'll do those steps in a minute. But what that means is that this edge here and this edge from about here back and here back need some hot melt glue on them to prevent them from delaminating. So I'm just going to apply a little hot melt glue down this strip. Going to do one continuous line like that. Grab my wiper and wipe. Okay. That's good. Grab my other wiper here and do the other side. Okay. Get all the old glue off here. And then I'm going to do this little end a little bit here so the paper doesn't delaminate off of it. I do this in a certain direction so that the glue is working away from the important part here, which is this slot. So when I apply the glue, I apply it starting at the slot going away from it. Then when I take my wiper, I'll do the same thing. I'll start going away from the slot because I don't want any glue in that slot. Alright, so now the paper is protected from delamination, and see how this looks. Okay, yeah, that's good and strong. And so we're good to go with that. All right. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.